are so excited to be here with Maya Whitmire, the Marketing and Events Coordinator for the Childhood Protection Center. Thank you so much for having us tonight.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming out.
What an exciting event. Tell us a little bit about Blue Ties and Butterflies.
So this is our 5th annual Blue Ties and Butterflies.
Okay.
It is our most mission-driven event that we have. We have 4 major events. This is our major gala. Every April we hold it because April is Child Abuse Prevention Month.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It supports our mission and our Paint the Town Blue campaign, and just kind of adds a little extra flair to Child Abuse Prevention Month.
Fantastic. Well, you have a great turnout, and it's so relaxed. I can't believe it. So what is your secret?
I just, I have faith in our mission. I have faith in our, our attendees, that everything is going to flow, and it always does. So,
yeah. I've been to so many events, and of course this is a fabulous event venue.
Thank you.
But you must take a lot of time planning, looking at all the details, and you have great community support.
We do.
Yeah.
My committee is wonderful. My co-chairs are fantastic, and could not do any of it without them. We start in about August or September to start the planning process, and then takes all this time, and then tonight our visions come true.
Yeah, so can we give a shout out to the committee?
Yes, my 3 wonderful co-chairs, Donna Kaufman, Tammy Karp, Diana Buchanan, Gracie McGillicuddy, Karen Valentino, Breen Khalid-Majid, Shannon Schule from Beneva Flowers. If you take a look at some of the centerpieces in there, they are from Beneva. Susan Cochran from Blackstone Shoes, and Tina Grantham. So we're super excited. Tina is actually chairing next year, which is a surprise for everybody in a little while, but she will be chairing it next year, and we're really excited to get started.
Are we doing silent and live auction items?
Just live auction.
Ooh, can you give us a little teaser?
Sure. We have Usepa Island.
Ooh, I love that
place. We have a beautiful artwork piece
bye.
from Juan Colada. It's up on the front stage. It's the backdrop. And then we have a trip to Park City, Utah.
Love Park City.
And Dinner in the Sky from Michael's on East.
Nice. Mm-hmm. Wow. Well, I cannot wait to experience the great event, and congratulations.
Thank you.
You do a absolutely spectacular job.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming.
Nothing going on around here that hasn't gone on all year. Staying in day out and day in. Wishing I was outside playing. Out and about. I got everything going for me. Free from all the things that bore me.
I'm here with Kelly. How are you, Kelly?
I'm great, thank you.
So tell me a little bit about the organization tonight.
We're here to support the Child Protection Center of Sarasota. I am a therapist.
So rewarding to give back and help those, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I love your butterfly.
Thank you.
So the name of the theme tonight is what?
Blue Ties and Butterflies.
That's right. And you got your nice little butterfly and my blue ties in the car. I haven't got it yet. I'm a little late.
Behind. You gotta catch up.
I know, I gotta catch up. So tell me a little bit about the event tonight.
This is one of our biggest events, trying to get as much support and funds as possible to support all of our programs.
Wow. Thanks so much for stopping by the red carpet, Kelly.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
I am here with 2 beautiful ladies, Sarah and Shannon, and you guys do community outreach for the Childhood Protection Center, is that correct?
Yes, so we're with the Personal Safety and Community Awareness Department with the CPC. So we go into the schools and talk to children about personal safety lessons, and that can range from what we call the touching rule through bullying and internet safety.
Wow, fantastic. So what do you find the most rewarding in your job?
Definitely going out into the schools and really being able to talk to the children. It's just amazing when you're able to talk to kids, whether they're 3 or whether they're in middle school, but just to be able to talk to them about what they're doing and really know that they're listening and getting a response from them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So what schools do you go to? Title I schools or all schools?
We go to all public schools in Sarasota County elementary schools. We're in some middle schools as well as some charter private schools as well. It's really whoever kind of asks us to come in.
So the schools reach out to you, correct?
Yes, they reach out to our director and ask us to come, and we have a scope of different programs that we can do with the students, and we also do parents workshops and educators.
Well, we're looking forward to a great night, and thank you guys so much for everything you do.
Thank you very much.
You guys are just wonderful young women, great inspiration to the community.
Thank you very much.
We are here with Roberta Tengerty. How are you doing, Roberta?
I'm great.
So you're a big realtor in the area, and you're right, and you're a longtime Sarasota resident. Is that true?
That is true.
And you do so much for charity and so much for children's charities. Why are you here tonight?
We have 2 children, and they have been very fortunate and blessed. And there are so many children here, right here in Little Sarasota County, that don't have a lot. And you can see them on the streets, you can see them in the schools. And if there's any opportunity that Tom and I can go and give that extra little donation to fill the pantry, to give therapy, to make any child's life just maybe that little extra special, and give them the opportunity and let them grow and blossom, and I can't even say enough. So
That's great. That's fantastic. So this is one of your favorite charities?
My number one favorite.
Wow, fantastic.
Wouldn't miss evening.
Well, fantastic. Well, we're looking forward to a great evening. Thank
gonna
you
be
so
fun.
much for
Can't
everything
wait.
that you do.
We're really trying to break the cycle of child abuse. We're trying to educate people in the community about what we can do when we see something before it happens, giving parents tips, giving them help, giving them options before something goes wrong.
And I am here with Ina and Steve Snyder. How are you guys doing tonight?
Fabulous. Thank you, Susan.
Very good.
So you guys are here to support the Childhood Protection Center. You guys support a lot of great charities. Why did you pick this event?
Because we do have children.
And how old is he? He is adorable, of course.
Yes, we have a 4-year-old and older children.
Yes, and Johnny is just amazing, amazing. So how do you feel about this kind of event?
Well, I've always been struck by the prevention of child abuse. When I was 25 years old, I was on the board of directors for prevention of child abuse. So it's something that has been very dear to me for a very long time.
Fantastic. And I know you're really involved in Sertoma, is that correct?
Yes, I've been a member for over 10 years.
Tell us a little bit about what Sertoma is.
Sertoma is serving to mankind, and we're helping children with hearing and speech impairments.
Oh, I didn't realize that's what it was. I know we did the event that they had a big, what was it? Like
Hometown Fest.
A hometown fest. We were there on Saturday. That was amazing. You guys must have had like 10,000 people there.
Yes, and in fact, we had a roast with Renee Hammett yesterday, which was a wonderful event as well, supporting Sertoma.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, darling.
We are here with Cameron Hodgens of the Glasser Schoenbaum Foundation. How are you doing today, Cameron?
We're really great. Glad to be here.
Fantastic. So tell us a little bit about the Glasser Schoenbaum Foundation.
So we've been in existence for 27 years, and we are a 5-acre campus of 14 buildings that house 18 human service nonprofits.
Fantastic. That's really, really amazing. So was the Childhood Protection Center one of your clients?
They used to be. They're not there anymore, but I'm actually quite close with Doug Staley. Of course, totally support everything that the organization stands for.
Fantastic. So who are some of the people that are in, or some of the organizations that are in Glasser Schoenbaum?
So I like to say that we serve everybody from actually prenatal care for moms, pre-conception to the end of life. We have programs with AARP and everything in between. So we have the Public Health Department's children's program, we have legal services, we have mental health services, we have behavioral health services, we have addiction services. Just a wide array of services available at the center. And the idea is that it's inexpensive rent cost for the agencies, and that it's a collaborative one-stop center for the user, for the customer, so the customer can have multiple services met in one place.
Fantastic. We have to do a shout out to Phil King, of course.
Yes.
How is he doing? Is he still coming back and visiting?
Well, Phil is out of town for the summer. However, I probably text him or talk to him at least every other week. I really look to him for some legacy memory. He was really best friends with Dr. Kay Glasser, who, of course, I respect a lot. And so I turn to Phil for guidance and advice sometimes, and he's still quite a friend to the organization.
Well, you have quite the pedigree as well. Can you tell us briefly a little bit about yourself?
So I actually was born and raised here. So I'm from Sarasota, and I have a degree in developmental psychology, which is interesting. I used it at Easter Seals for 6 years when I came back to town, and I was the VP of programs there.
and then left that organization to sort of head up the nonprofit world in a larger scale rather than just focusing on developmental disabilities, which I, of course, love and have a passion for. But where I am now really gives me an opportunity to influence the nonprofit community on a larger scale, more systems.
Well, thank you for everything that you do in the community. You're just really amazing and quite the inspiration.
Thank you very much, Susan.
Thank you.
It's not the first time. We've all done that a lot. I'm thrilled to be back to help this organization that I've had personal experience with, professional experience with, and the special gift that they are to our community. So I'm here to help us meet some of these goals tonight. These are our children. These are children that we don't know, but they're children that totally need our help so much across our community. The numbers are staggering to me still, and I would love to be able to see us end this. So tonight I've got 4 special items that they've done a great job putting together tonight that I'm sure you've all been studying, and this is where we get to help meet the goals. So we're going to do a nice auction. We're going to do a big auction, and we're going to help Child Protection Center raise a lot of money tonight.
Hello, Michelle. How are you, Michelle?
Very well. How are you?
Great. So was this your first time coming to the event?
It was not. It was my third time.
Third time. And does it seem like it gets bigger and bigger every year?
Bigger, better, and more money raised for those children that really those abused children in our community that really need it.
I saw that $20,000 for that one painting. The butterfly painting was beautiful and spectacular.
Fantastic. Over $100,000, I believe, was raised in the silent auction alone.
Wow.
Quite impressive.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. So tell our viewers a little bit about what you do here in the community of Sarasota.
I am the development and fundraising manager for the Circus Arts Conservatory.
Wow.
So I raise money for the outreach programs in our community, such as the Sailor Circus, which has been in our community since the 1940s. And when I went back to work about 6 years ago, I got into the nonprofit world, had always been in sales, and development made a perfect sense.
Wow. Well, thanks so much, Michelle, for coming and stopping by the red carpet.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Well, we are here with Sarasota royalty. How are you guys doing tonight?
We're doing great.
Thank you.
We're just excited to be here. It's very important when you think about the potential abused children in our community.
Absolutely. So are you involved very much with the Childhood Protection Center?
Well, Dennis and Grassi McGillicuddy, there's no better people in our community. I mean, they're very passionate. They care about this issue in a big way. And we're glad, Sandy and I, that we can do our part in terms of helping support their effort.
Absolutely. Now, if you guys do not know, this is Sandy and Vern Buchanan.
Well, that's for sure.
Now, your son James is running for congressman as
for
well.
For the state house, and we're very excited about that because he has a lot of the same passion that we do in terms of, pro-business, small business, creating more jobs, and he'll do an outstanding job.
Fantastic. I don't want to bring up anything a little controversial, but what's going on with that Enterprise Florida? Is that still in the mix?
Well, I think that's a debate between the speaker and the governor, and they need to sort it out.
Yeah.
I'm more focused on health care and taxes and infrastructure in terms of the U.S. government.
Absolutely. And you guys do so much within our community, supporting all the local charities. Thank you so much for everything you guys do. And how about the Childhood Protection Center? Are you guys really instrumental in this charity? I know Diana was one of the chair people of this event, correct?
Yeah. I would just say that we're very excited for Diana and her effort on this front, and Sandy and I support her in a very big way. But to have an abused child is not acceptable.
Not at
and
all.
whatever we can do, we raised a lot of money tonight in terms of Sarasota. That's a very positive, great thing. We can save one child. That's a big issue.
Absolutely. Sarasota is on the map now. What do you guys think about that? We have like the #1 beach. Vogue just wrote an article about us. What do you think, Sandy?
It's exciting. It's exciting. We've been coming here since the early 80s, and it's unbelievable how it has grown.
Yeah.
We feel blessed to live in such a beautiful community. It really is.
It's really amazing. It really is. Well,
in
thank
Sarasota, I just say they got voted as the best place to live and work.
Yeah.
I remember in 1995, Money Magazine published that.
Yeah.
The best mid-sized community in the country,
Wow.
#1 to live and work, and I agree with that today.
Yeah.
And our goal is, Sandy and I, is to make sure that we continue to do everything we can to make sure that continues to happen is the best place to live and work. I think it is today,
Yes.
but we want to make sure it is for our children and grandchildren 20 years.
Well, thank you so much for everything that you do. You guys are both amazing and an inspiration to everyone in the community.
Thank you. Well, thanks so much for you covering this tonight. Again, abused children is not acceptable. We've got to do everything we can to weigh in as big as we can to make sure this doesn't happen.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're here with the famous and infamous Sally Soda! So Sally is very well known around town, mostly from Saks Fifth Avenue and doing a lot of nonprofit organizations around town.
Yes.
A lot of committees you're on as well.
Yeah, tremendous amount of committees, but I'm not at Saks any longer.
Okay.
But let me just say, I loved being at Saks.
Right. You were there for a while.
25 years.
25 years. Oh, that's right, because it was Iris and
Terry Najmahold is the new VP General Manager of Saks.
Wow, okay. So where are you at now?
So I'm currently at Sarasota Memorial Healthcare Foundation.
Oh, wow.
Loving the entire thing.
You're totally out of retail.
I'm totally out of retail, and I'm in healthcare.
Nice.
So I'm like saving
More rewarding.
lives. I'm
More
not
rewarding.
selling dresses. I'm saving lives.
Right. Well, you were saving lives before for
Well,
some of
pretty
these
much
women.
because I know, because they'd be like, "What am I going to wear?" And I'd be like,
Right.
"It's okay,
Right,
it's
right.
okay." So I kind of did save lives, but
You did.
But now,
you're more rewarding.
Really save lives.
Thanks for stopping by the red carpet.
Oh, you're
You look
welcome.
great as always.
Well, thank you. Yes.
We'll see you again when we're out and about.
Out About Sarasota, sponsored by the following. This has been an Out and About Media Production, a product of Sarasota Socialites.